Welcome back to Chrono Wheels, the one place where we don't just review machines, we dissect the legacies they shatter. For half a century, the Honda Goldwing wasn't a motorcycle. It was the undisputed king of the road. Think of it, that massive, rumbling flat-six engine, the sheer weight, the plush seating. It was the definition of luxury touring. It was a legend, an icon, the two-wheeled equivalent of a private jet. But here's the harsh truth I've always known. Legends, especially the heavy ones, must evolve, or they don't just age, they become relics. And today, we're looking at the concept that didn't just push the Goldwing aside, it killed the rumbling monster we all knew, only to resurrect it as something completely and terrifyingly revolutionary. This is the Honda Goldwing GEV concept. The G still stands for grand, but the EV is the electric vehicle that's sending a seismic shockwave through the entire touring segment. I have to be honest, when I first heard they were stripping out that glorious engine, my blood boiled. Honda has dared to strip the rumble and replace it with extreme range, remove the clutch, and replace the rider's skill with AI. Is this the ultimate blasphemy to the touring community, or is it the purest form of engineering genius? After looking at these specs, I'm leaning towards the latter. Let's decode the absolute, silent future of two-wheeled touring. The heart of the GEV is no longer a horizontal flat six, it's a proprietary, high-density liquid-cooled battery pack. And this isn't just a battery, it's Honda's definitive, arrogant answer to range anxiety. We're talking a certified, real-world 300-plus kilometer, 186-plus mile, highway range on a single charge. That is a game-changer for a proper touring bike, period. Power comes from a highly efficient, single-speed, permanent magnet synchronous motor, PMSM. But forget the peak horsepower numbers that your brain is wired to look for. The true hair-raising revolution here is instantaneous torque. Imagine being fully loaded, two-up, cruising at highway speed. With the GEV, you simply roll the throttle, and you are gone. No clutch, no DCT lag, no downshifting drama. The torque delivery is instantaneous, utterly silent, and so perfectly linear it feels like a jet taking off on rails. It's buttery smooth, and that silence, that eerie silence, is a stark, almost unsettling contrast to the soul-stirring legacy of the internal combustion, Goldwing. And the best part for a tourer? The dreaded charging stop. With both Level 2 AC and high-speed DC fast charging, this massive battery can recover 80% of its charge in under 45 minutes. That's barely enough time to finish a coffee and check the map. This finally makes cross-country EV touring a realistic and not just a frustrating endeavor. The GEV is built around an entirely new, low-slung aluminum twin-spar frame. The engineers made a brilliant, single-minded decision here, housing that heavy battery pack dead center and as low as physically possible. This dramatically lowers the bike's center of gravity compared to the traditional model. The result? I'm willing to bet this massive machine, despite its weight, will feel shockingly light and agile, especially when maneuvering it at the low speeds that usually make traditional Goldwing owners sweat. Honda didn't ditch the magic of its front suspension either. It retains a refined, electronically managed eHOSAC double wishbone front end. This is where the AI kicks in, delivering real-time damping adjustments based on everything: road texture, lean angle, even the speed of your blink. Out back, the iconic ProArm swing arm gets an electronically controlled single shock that automatically adjusts preload and rebound based on the weight of your passenger and all your luggage. This isn't just a plush ride. This is the legendary magic carpet ride quality, perfected and modernized for the electric age. This is the feature that, for me, totally changes the game, and it's the real reason behind the "Killed the Goldwing" headline. The old wing was comfortable, yes, but fighting its 400-plus kilogram curb weight in a tight parking spot was the stuff of nightmares. The GEV solves this with its advanced AI maneuvering system. The bike's low-speed motor controllers, combined with ultrasonic sensors and a highly sensitive IMU, enable something revolutionary: autonomous parking. You simply dismount, hit a command on the TFT screen, or maybe an app, and the GEV will autonomously reverse, pivot, and delicately tuck itself into a tight space. This is the final nail in the coffin for heavy bike anxiety. Honda didn't just create a reverse assist, they made a truly autonomous self-parking system. For a luxury touring owner, this single feature eliminates 90% of the stress associated with this class of motorcycle. That is genius-level problem solving. The GEV concept elevates the rider's experience to pure first class. The cockpit is dominated by a sweeping, curved 12-inch HD TFT display that integrates everything. Forget small gauges. This display is dynamic, customizable, and instantly prioritizes the critical things: range, charge status, and safety alerts. But it's the enhanced rider aids, SIRs, that impress me most. Adaptive Cruise Control, ACC, now seamless, meaning it handles stop-and-go traffic smoothly. No more frantic braking and accelerating. Collision Mitigation Braking System, CMBS. This isn't just a light, it's an active safety system pulled straight from Honda's latest cars. Integrated communication, advanced spatial audio mapping via Bluetooth, gives you navigation prompts and crystal-clear communication directly into your helmet without blowing out your eardrums. Plus, you still get the heated seats, heated grips, and even individually climate-controlled storage compartments. Honda understands that luxury means year-round, effortless comfort. While the GEV maintains that familiar long, low gold-wing silhouette, it's sleeker, meaner, and optimized purely for electric efficiency. The bodywork features subtle, active aerodynamic elements, small flaps that deploy at high speeds to manage airflow, reduce drag, and squeeze every last kilometer out of the battery. The integrated LED lighting is aggressive, giving it a sophisticated, almost menacing presence. Crucially, the luggage system, saddlebags and top box, is integrated so seamlessly into the bike's shell that it's almost organic, minimizing wind turbulence and maximizing stability. It looks like a high-speed projectile, not a mobile couch. A gold wing is only as good as its Pillion comfort, and the GEV takes this to a whole new level. The Pillion seat features premium memory foam and a fully adjustable backrest. But the real showstopper is the haptic feedback system integrated into the Pillion seat and grips. This is insane. The system can send subtle vibrations to the passenger to indicate upcoming turns, route changes, or safety alerts. This enhances the shared touring experience brilliantly, keeping verbal communication clear while the bike whispers instructions to your passenger. This is an unmatched, integrated level of luxury. The Honda Goldwing GEV is more than just an electric motorcycle. It is a profound and brazen declaration that the future of luxury touring is silent, intelligent, and effortlessly powerful. Honda took the wing's core strengths, comfort and stability, and merged them with the most advanced technologies on the planet: AI maneuvering, instantaneous torque, and an unparalleled level of integrated rider/pillion luxury. Yes, Honda killed the rumbling, gas-guzzling Goldwing, but in its place, they've created something that is objectively faster, quieter, more comfortable, and infinitely easier to manage at low speeds. The Goldwing GEV is the ultimate expression of the ultimate touring bike, reborn and perfected for the next generation of riders. This is truly the end of an era and the dazzling, silent start of another. What do you think? Has Honda committed a crime against motorcycling history, or is the electric GEV the true, better successor to the throne? Let me know your unfiltered, honest opinions in the comments below. If you believe this is the future of touring, hit that like button and subscribe to Chrono Wheels for more legendary resurrections. Thanks for tuning in. Ride silent, ride far, and we'll see you on the next horizon.